Craig Plants with Resident Realty. Thanks for tuning in to my vlog today. I'd like to talk about 2020. We're moving into a brand new decade. The first thing is Resident Realty is now 20 years old. We were founded in 2000, January of 2000, and we are moving into our 20th year of service to Colorado real estate homeowners and home buyers. So we're very happy to move in that direction. I would like to talk about many of the changes that are happening right now in the real estate industry outside of Colorado and how many firms are targeting Colorado agents and how to pull their clients away from them. I feel like I'm uniquely situated to talk about this. I started one of the first companies in the country to take MLS listings and put them on the internet, Colorado Real Estate Online, with a couple of partners. Started that in 1995. And then as of 2000, starting Resident Realty is one of the very first 100% commission companies in Colorado. So I want to discuss what these companies are doing to attempt to pull your clients away from you. And I also want to talk about specifically which agents are being targeted. And on top of that, what those agents can do to retain their clients and not have it affect them the way it seems that it's starting to do. So we'll go ahead. So who are these companies? Where do they come from? What is their goal? What are they trying to accomplish? And how's it affecting you? You'll notice in this email that I have a couple of links that show you some of these companies and what it is that they're saying to your clients. And really what the goal is they're trying to separate you from your clients. They're utilizing mass media, television, radio. They're using Sirius XM and advertising there, as well as many social media campaigns, trying to let your clients know that they can offer better service than you're going to offer. They're going to downplay the service that you offer. They're going to say you're not doing a good job. They're going to have other clients out there saying things like, oh, I just couldn't get my home sold until I went with this new national firm, national company who helped attach me to the right agent. Really, now, what are they trying to do? They're just trying to separate you from your client. They're trying to get a portion of the commission that you would otherwise get in exchange. Many times these systems, these services have agents here in our own backyard who are going to do a split. So it's a lead generation platform, or it's a service generation platform where they're trying to say that the service that you're providing is not worth the service that they're providing. In many instances, they're saying they're going to decrease the amount that they charge lower than what you might charge your clients to do the same service. So this is how. Now, before we discuss the actions you can take to mitigate this threat that's coming after your clients, I want to look and see who is most vulnerable to these threats. And I think the people that are most vulnerable are those who don't have the freedom to operate their business the way they want to. In other words, every time they need to make a change or need to address an issue, they have to get approval from a managing broker. If you're one of those agents that you can't make any changes on the fly, especially when you're dealing with a client, if somebody comes to you and says, hey, I saw this online ad that said they're going to list my home for 4%. I know I've used you before, but is that something you're going to be able to do for me? Because if not, I'm going to give them a try. You need to be able to make that adjustment on the fly if it comes to you in that manner, or even be able to offer that to all your clients as moving forward. Now, if you aren't able to do that, you're going to lose some of your clients. So you want to make sure you're in a situation where that is possible. The other thing that you can do is make sure that you have all the tools and systems in place that help you to maintain customer contact as well as service the customer the best you can. As well as having your customers making it very easy for them to refer you electronically, whether it's through Facebook, Instagram, different social media campaigns, email, things to that effect. So you want to make sure that you have these tools and systems in place. If you're at a brokerage that doesn't provide those for you, you frankly might want to look for another brokerage where those things are provided. You definitely need a CRM, a good CRM where you can maintain that contact with clients through regular newsletters, through an IDX feed that keeps searches in place for agents, for buyers and sellers, so they can see homes that are available, homes that are competing with theirs for sale, things to those effect. You need to make sure you have those available for your clients. And you also should make sure that they cut across lines. People move from Colorado Springs to Fort Collins, or from Denver to Fort Collins, or from Fort Collins to Denver to Grand County. If you're not crossing the MLS boundaries with those IDX searches, you're going to lose some clients that way as well. So you want to make sure that as you're staying in contact with your clients through the tools and systems that you have, that you're doing that across the largest spectrum that you can do across the state of Colorado. So those are two really important ways to where you can maintain your clients. Controlling your business yourself, making sure that you have the right to make whatever adjustments you need to make to get the business when you're standing in front of or sitting next to a client. And on top of that, having the tools and systems in place that maintain that contact and that are giving your clients pertinent, up-to-date information when they request it and as they need it. So I guess by listening to what I have just said there, you realize the people that are most vulnerable to these outside entities coming in and trying to attract our clients are people who are doing a lower volume of business on an annual basis. I would say under 7 or 8 deals a year. Those types of folks who may not have the complete resources that they need to maintain contact with all their clients and to do the proper pipeline building with the CRM and with the different tools and things in place to not only to maintain, but really to build their business. Also, those people who are on a commission split. If you're giving up 20, 30, 40, 50% of your commission, that revenue that you're giving up on a split could be paid directly to different tools and systems for yourself to help build your business, to help advertise in different locations, to send presents to your clients on an annual basis, to maintain those contacts, those tools and services, and all the business attributes that you would want to help your client. So again, as we look into 2020, and the real purpose of today's video is to see that there are threats outside of Colorado who are trying to separate you from your clients. And there are ways that you can combat that. And those ways that you can combat that are making sure that you're managing your business. You make the business decisions for your business. And your brokerage, on the other hand, is just maintaining what is necessary for you to do those things. And that you're not splitting your commission. Your commission is being put in your pocket, and then you're able to distribute to help your specific business. So those are the two things that I recommend you look at strongly. Of course, as you know, Resident Realty charges agents $50 a month, $300 per closed transaction. That's the only fee structure that we have in place, allowing both of those items. We do not get involved in the decisions of your business outside of what's required of us by the state of Colorado and DORA. And other than that, you're able to operate your business as you see fit. And we just provide you with that overlay so that you can be successful and you can compete with those entities who are trying to separate you from your clients. Thanks for tuning in. We'll do another video next month. I hope you all have a great 2020.